Playing some Ultimate Team here, guys. Tonight we've got Neat Clay in the chat. He asked, do you have any tips for starters in MUT? So he's new to MUT. Number one, I would say to do your solo challenges. You got to complete your solo challenges, complete the journey, try and complete the gauntlet. You're going to get a lot of coins, a lot of packs, and a lot of contracts that you'll need to play. Now, if you don't want to play solo challenges, don't play solo challenges. You can go straight to head-to-head, but I definitely think if you want to build the team you need to compete at the highest level, you can definitely do it through just grinding out the solo challenges. And then when you get rewards, you're going to open the packs that you get. I would sell almost everything unless it fits into your roster. So the most important thing is, like, if you pull this Julio Jones, but you don't want to use him because he doesn't fit with what you want to do, or you pull Jeremy Shockey and he doesn't fit with what you want to do, you want Dallas Clark, sell Shockey. Don't be like, well, I pulled a legend, I should have to use him. The first time I played Ultimate Team, I pulled Sammy Baugh, and even though I prefer a more mobile quarterback than Sammy Baugh at the time, I stuck with him because he was a legend, and I felt like guilty selling him because it was the first legend I ever pulled. Now, defensively, what you really need to do is focus in on either man or zone, and at each position, focus on a player who just does one thing well. So Curse, all he does is pass rush. This guy can't stop the run, but he's able to pass rush. Ingram, pass rusher. Clowney, big-time user in the middle. There's guys at every level that fit and are cost-effective. Check out my video on this channel of budget items. I've also got a link to a budget sheet I can send you. Those are critical, but I wouldn't buy more packs with the coins that I earn from the solos, because instead I would just buy the individual players on the auction house that I wanted. I would target them. I would use Mudhead. I would set my specific filters. I would say, like, I need a receiver who does this specific route running and specific speed because I want him on a corner route for this specific play that I run. The other thing is all the sets and all of the promos that come out. You know, be a part of the community. See, you know, how are people going to take advantage of, you know, upcoming promotions, upcoming BCA sets, or previous BCA sets. Like, who is the thought leader in the space, and how are they telling you to earn based off that? But you'll start to collect a lot of stuff. I mean, if you just play Ultimate Team right now and you start to play Journey, you start to play that, you can do these Team Hero collectible sets. Like, you should be an 86. You should be able to get enough 86s at each position. You grab a Cordy Glenn at the line. You would grab a Floyd. You'd grab a Jordan Matthews. You would grab a Matt Stafford at quarterback. Janoris can play for you. Thomas Davis can play for you. Pitta can probably play for you. Curse can definitely play for you. DeCastro can play for you. You get a lot of fodder. You get a lot of packed fodder, and you want to really price out the sets before you do them. You want to know, for me to do these sets, it's going to cost me X amount of coins. You don't have to do every set, but you want to plan out the cost of them before you do them. So the other thing is just get the best golds at each position. They should be going for super, super, super cheap at this point. And then fit in the 86 heroes as you get them. And in no time, you should have basically a lineup that starts to go. But it starts with the solo challenges. Unless you want to spend to not have to do the solo challenges, you can definitely grind it out. But you can definitely accelerate it by opening more packs, because you can also use everything you get in packs to go into those 86 hero sets and really set a lineup straight across that's pretty strong. So hopefully that helps you, Neat Clay, get started. If you have specific things, like, I would say don't focus on chemistry at the start. Just focus on getting the best players on the field, even if they're not necessarily in the right positions. The Alan Baileys of the world, you know, the Tom Bahalis of the world, the Matt Staffords of the world, the, you know, David Johnson 85s of the world, the Charles Clay 85s of the world. Like, those are the guys that you want to get into your roster so you have a super solid team, and then you can go and play any mode that you want inside of Ultimate Team, online or not. All right, that is it for a little Ultimate Team start here. We're going to get into some gameplay.